Indeed.
Hard to imagine a whole sect living out here. But I guess that's the point.
I should not have peered over the edge. I could see no bottom.
Keeping an eye out. Even our visit. All right, then.
Yes? Death take you as one!
I'm here.
Indeed. I'll handle this. It's done. I'll have this open in no time. Here. Yes? Of course.
Hey.
I'll have this open in no time. I'll handle this. I'll have this open in no time. I'm here.
I've explored tombs less ominous than this.
Who's there?
Easy now.
Is that you, Edith? I thought I'd lost you.
I see this man's mind shattered,
I called for you. I wanted to search, but the blizzard lasted days. I'm so sorry. But wait. We did find you. No, we are in the Abbey. Gift bearers. And you, then listen well, Tidebringer. Kauto does not know what he asks. Nor did I, when I performed the Tidebringer's duties so long ago. The halls of silence. They take our minds, memory by memory. It would be peaceful, we were told, like going to look around you. We, the low tide, who have been sealed down here all these many years, do we seem at peace to you? Few of us know friend from foe anymore. I may be the only one left who can still say they are peaceful in their hearts. It is this place. It has confused. No one has asked me in I don't know how long. Who was I? A high abbot. Ferentis. That was me. Or the one. I remember a woman. Was she my wife? I carry so many memories that I took from strangers who wanted to be rid of them, and there are so many holes. Every image a blur or a... Would that I could be free of this place, free to make new memories. The Tidebringer comes to replace the High Abbot. The ritual is called... It is called... The Rising. Yes, we carry so many memories. Tragic or dangerous some. Then we come here to forget it all. Those above, the high tide, they become, but not before the old low tide are removed, drowned in a flood, and swept did we. We did. We chose it when we thought it was our duty. But the more we forget, the less we understand. If I had known, I'd never have accepted my assignment to the Abbey.
He made his choice when he was of sound mind. He's not himself anymore. Better to finish the...
There is a relic, an aspergillum, it was called. What was it? Well, it doesn't matter. It controls the floodwaters, but also the outer floodgates. It is down here, but I don't... If you can find out from him, you could set us free. Open the gates. We would leave in peace and finish our lives in dignity. We are all so old now. There is little damage we could do in this state.
I don't know. We had this old fella in Gilded Veil. Looked harmless, couldn't talk, but he'd bite you if you tried to steal his stick.
Once we are free of this place, we will be able to make memories again. The confusion and Use the door behind me.
I'll have this open in no time. Indeed.
me.
I'll handle this. I'll have this open in no time.
Hey.
Does feel
You're not expecting much.
Let's try that again.
What you suppose that pal?
Hey,
I'll handle this. It's done.
Lead the way.
hey. Hey.
Let's see what we found.
Following your...
Leave it to me! Hey. Of course. Hey. Hey. Of course. All right, then.
Smells fresh. Smells fresh.
not getting through me. Hey.
Stand still. Brave Dalphilafili.
Of course.
Following your lead.
Yes?
Hey.
Following your lead.
Tell me.
Hey.
You've made a grave mistake. I will correct it in Ondra's name. You've made a grave mistake.
Hey. Hey. Of course.
I'll handle this.
I will walk unseen.
Smells like an ocean breeze. We've got to be close.
Let's see what we found.
Keeping an eye out.
It's here. The salt well. You know, I thought it'd be bigger. It better be. It won't be what you expected. I mean, for all we know, that thing's just fit. Don't remind me. Good. Anything's better than this. Okay, here goes. Oh, that's cold. I think I'm going numb, actually. This is the right pool, isn't it? I've got it. Special occasion.
Stand back!
Is she gone?
I forgot. I remember fear, but I don't remember what scared me. And I gave something up, but I don't remember why. I'll feel better after a glass of wine. Tell me.
Hey. Hey.
I'll handle this. It's done.
I'll see what's ahead.
All right, then.
You...
Ondra's teeth. All those people.
All right, then.
I knew the Abbey was a secret, but I had no idea.
This is very good.
Deceitful wretch! Grave robber! You who dig for that which you did not bury, speak! Explain yourself and be judged! You seek what is mine, what was rightfully lost. Your actions speak for themselves. The battery opened, the forge ignited. You set free souls that hid from me, that stole from me and evaded my judgment. The dwarves sealed their own fate. The forge was meant to be forgotten. And now, here you are again, denying peace to the buried. Do not play coy with a god, Watcher. I know you have seen his death. Abidin did not deserve to die here. This place, it was the least I could do to give his remains the least I could do for ending his life. I called the moon down to me, Ioni brother. It was against his wishes. He would not listen to reason. In his madness, he splintered the moon. But it was not enough. The greatest of the fragments still fell toward that which he would protect. In the end, he took position where it would fall, and absorbed the impact himself. Ioni brother is their smaller sibling. That time has been forgotten now. And so his death belongs to me. Everything he was before the impact. No! He cannot know! He must never know! Understand, he was not always as he is now. His body was not all he left. He was devoted to progress and industry from the beginning. In those times, he would let nothing go. Nothing could be forgotten. His will was iron long before his body. We agreed long ago, all of us, not to alter the course of Kith's civilization. But in this matter, there was no other choice. He understood that as well as anyone. I would have stopped it if I could, but by then it was too late. Time has finished much of what I started. I cannot tell you that, mortal, for fear of undoing all its costly work. The other gods knew what had to be done, but they lacked the will to go through with it. To erase all knowledge of such a grand thing required unthinkable devastation. When I called down Ioni brother, they remained silent. Even Abaddon. He knew, but he tried to stop it all the same. Perhaps deep down I knew he would. You may ask. It was never meant for mortal use. Such power, such truths lie within it. When the Pargrunin came to the White March, they were peaceful. Their visions for the Forge tore them apart. They would have destroyed themselves in the end. I mourned the loss of the Pargrunin. Misfortune brought them here. They did not deserve to end so soon. Memories are the spirits of the past. You of all people, mortals measure the worth of their lives in memory. Who will remember me? Memory governs every thought, informs every choice. You have seen it plague many souls in your travels. Consider the old watcher who inherited unspeakable crimes, or the young woman who committed herself to Brackenbury for love of things she remembered, or the fisherman whose life became a sentence the day he killed his sister, or the Glonfodden boy for whom an old medallion was worth more than all. They could be free from their burdens, if only they could forget. For some, perhaps. But for many, the memory is all that remains. It has been many years since the Takan people were assimilated. Why then should your Nalpaska warrior still...
There is no longer hope of freeing the Deccan. The failure is part of Zawa now.
This memory is your tether, Nalpaska. How free your mind would be without it. You cast your troubling memories aside when you had the opportunity. And you have found the peace you...
It's like having scars for wounds you don't remember. As long as they don't reopen one day, I can live with that.
The source of those wounds is long gone. The memory was all that could do you harm. Responsibility is another word for guilt. For those who have made even when problems have run their course. Memory can be the stone that sinks you into the abyss. Indeed. And what has led you to conclude you know better than a god, mortal?
My master could not have said it better.
That hardly sounds like an improvement on inner peace. Is that the extent of your argument? Your reasoning is interesting, mortal. Perhaps there is something to it. But it is not those broken souls that fail your test. Those are the ones I love most. For no other god, what small mercies they ask of me. Was there something else, mortal? The great conundrum of a god is how close to become with your subjects. Too far and the civilizations are meant to ebb and flow. There was a time when we let our sympathies get the better of us. The other gods could not be moved to act. I did what had to be done without them. I speak of what is forgotten. I failed that day, but my purpose was I will not dredge up the memory to satisfy idle curiosity. What the world casts aside, I take into my care. A thing maybe they were lost children, abandoned. Fixed, I took them in, gave them new purpose. I did not create them, but yes, they are mine. They were his once, I won't deny it. He created them as assistants to carry out his work, but he has long been the overseer of progress in the world. Leaving things behind, I allow him to leave his past in my care, so that it does not hold him back. I suppose we do. But then, the gods have always been able to accomplish far greater things when working together. Speak your mind. Some things that are forgotten must, not merely for the benefit. There can be no second thoughts. The eyeless were born to fulfill this task, though even their creator did not know it. They do not flinch when called upon to do what is necessary. Careful what you accuse a god of, mortal. And what if I did, mortal? It does him. On the contrary, it lifts a burden. If Abaddon remembered, it would threaten the harmony. It was not so long ago that conflict between us led to disaster, and memory is but an image we create to make sense of the present. It carries no truth or meaning, but what a slight alteration to it is a small price to pay for peace. Memory deceives. It distorts. It reimagines. The peace between the gods is already fragile. It will not withstand another shock, you may ask. The death of a god is a calamity. You are living in the aftermath of one such death. Surely you can understand. He deserved better. Of all the other gods, he was the only one who acted. Yes. I admired him for that. Whatever he was to me, it was not meant to last. I knew he opposed what I intended, that he would wish to preserve what I meant to destroy, but I never imagined he'd go so far. I never imagined it would mean I would never know him as I once did, because it might cause him to remember. No, mortal. Better that we should exist as we are now. What happened once must never happen again. That you may ask. On the contrary, mortal, their work must continue. Far too much was uncovered while they lay dormant. Those who know too much of the White Forge will be washed clean from Aora, and then the eyeless shall rest once more. Even if it is as you say, there is nothing. The eyeless do not think for themselves. They have only the purpose that is given. They will not change course now for me or anyone. I am sorry. Your determination is commendable, but the eyeless number in the thousands. You will need more than strength or luck. I will give you what aid I can. I bade the eyeless to remain hidden. They are gathered in the hollow of a great rock, splintered from Ioni Brother. It lies in a flooded crater. Know too that they were built to answer the call of their master's hammer. When they hear it strike, they come to its aid. If you were to take that piece of his hammer from here and reshape it in Abaddon's forge into a likeness of the original, I know of one way, but only from the center of the lion's den. Only with their master's hammer in your... If you can do all this, if you can reshape what remains of Abaddon's hammer and bring it inside their lair, I can instruct you there on what you would need, and I will see you through when the time comes. The interventions of gods seldom work out in anyone's favor. It is why we so often enlist the help of... I have done far too much. Only if those they pursue are no longer a threat. The raid Sarens were stopped before they could... In your case, Watcher, you are well beyond that now. And if what you say is true, you may ask. If you do not, be assured, they will come for you as they did for the Pargrunen. Careful as you approach the lake. When I claimed the eyeless, I made sure they would not be discovered. Many of my most devoted followers stand watch there. And there is something far worse. Something more fearsome and dangerous than any eyeless. Let us hope you do not attract its attention.
Hey,